I was looking down at it a second ago and I was like, it just screams like, oh, it's my artist tote. This is the tote I take when I go out to eat brunch and I just crochet a little rainbow top. Not to make this park day more exciting than it probably will be, but there is a park flasher here who has been flashing women, apparently, allegedly. Hi friends, welcome to Funshine Fab Crochet. I am Kelsey and today we're at the park. Hello, this is not my usual home base. If you watched my Valentine's Day video, we crocheted this sweater together. I didn't get to wear it because I was sick, but that's neither here nor there. I love the ripple stitch so much that I was like, I want to make a skirt out of it. And I've had this rainbow yarn for so long and I've been like, what am I going to do with this? And the answer is, I'm going to make a skirt out of it. I started the top without you because that requires some brainwaves and counting. And I probably couldn't pay that much attention at the park. But we're going to work on some more of it together here now. You know, this is the same red I used on this sweater, allegedly, but it does not look the same. I apologize if this video is a little shaky-wakey because it is windy and you are outside my car and I am inside my car, not getting winded. This yarn is all cotton, everything we're going to use today. Most of these are the I Love This Cotton brand from Hobby Lobby. And then I think the red is Walmart. There might be a couple other Walmarts in here, honey, I don't know. Okay, yarn, don't embarrass me in public. What's happening? Only in America do people hear that sound and just sit here really relaxed. Nobody's leaving. Okay, is that a gun? I don't know. This is why I don't leave my house. They're mowing here today, so it should be nice and quiet. It's also why I don't bring my dog to this park because she can't handle loud noises. She would have never come back here if she had heard that just now. If you're thinking, Kelsey, your car looks really dirty, that's only because my car is really dirty and I haven't washed it in a long time. It's been too cold to wash it at home, and the last time I took it to a car wash, it sprayed water up underneath and my car shut off and had to have some part replaced. So yeah, we just live with her dirty now. Also, it feels pointless to wash my car when I park underneath power lines and birds poop on my car literally all day, every day. So it's like I could wash it and then take it home and it get pooped on. Is that what you want? Not me. I think there was a shooting at this park. It's not funny. A couple years ago, so maybe I'm a little on edge when I hear loud banging sounds. Call me paranoid. There's an ice cream truck here. Should I? We're posted up right by the dog park, the only place to be. But there are only 2 dogs in there, I think. I'd hate to take one home with me. And you know, you probably know the answer to this because there was probably a picture in the thumbnail. But is this skirt going to be midi or mini length? I don't know. I hope I brought scissors. I don't remember packing scissors. Sunday would just die if I brought her to the dog park. She's so scared of dogs. Is the playground behind me? Just occurred to me I could be recording children like a weirdo. Whatever. Don't bring your kids to the park if you don't want some hippie recording them in the back of her car. That makes it sound even weirder. I wish this yellow was more yellow. She's dull, but I think it's the most yellow they have. Its name is Curry? Why do I think of orange when I think of curry? Somebody's walking on my grave. Or whatever they say. Oh, we have our first bug. You know, I used to be embarrassed to do stuff like this in public. What is there to be embarrassed about? Is crocheting embarrassing? No. I guess the most embarrassing part is talking to yourself, but I really don't care about that anymore either. The last week or so, I've been going and surprising my bestie at his work. And the reason that is exciting is because he's worked there for years and I have never really done this. But also because he's a bartender and I just don't really stay up late or leave my house. He's surprised every time I show up. And I sang karaoke the other day. And I used to be embarrassed to do stuff like that too. But you know, the older I get, the less I care about anything. So basically, do the embarrassing stuff because A, you'll be proud of yourself for doing it, okay, conquering a little fear, and B, no one cares. No one's watching you, no one's ever gonna remember you singing karaoke. Ugh, I wanna put my feet out, but my feet are dry and my toenails are unpainted and long. Maybe I still care a little what people think. Also, no free feet. You're gonna have to pay for those, honey. I've been trying to eat in a calorie deficit and be a little more physically active, but I love food, and I just love laying in bed and rotting. If you catch me this summer looking skinny, I locked in. Okay, I don't know what happened. Not to make this park day more exciting than it probably will be, but there is a park flasher here who has been flashing women, apparently, allegedly. I've never seen him, but maybe today could be our day. Just to make this park sound a little scarier, the squirrels will like come get in my car, basically. Because you think squirrels are cute? I know someone who knows someone who got bit by a squirrel one time. It was a huge deal. You have to get like a lot of shots and stuff. We're wiggling. No, the squirrel is getting close. I'm scared. Yeah, so anyway, what are you working on? Are you crocheting with me? Are you working on some other craft? Or are you just watching and enjoying the sounds of screaming children in the background? Hope you're having fun either way. Yeah, the yellow is dull. Ugh, I don't like that. I see online all the time where people have like fluffy long-haired dogs and they utilize their hair to make yarn, and I'm like, I would love that. And apparently some people think it's disgusting, and I'm like, why? Is it any different than wool? Your dog probably lives inside. Sheep probably does not. That's less gross. Time for some green. I love this color green. I used it to make a frog. Obsessed. I'm definitely gonna have to wear something underneath the skirt, right? Because it's got some pretty big holes in it. But that's actually pretty much the case with every skirt I've ever made. I don't know if you can see from there, but my windshield's especially dirty. But I can't even clean it because I hit a tire on the interstate years ago and it busted my windshield wiper fluid container. I don't know the terminology, but I have no windshield wiper fluid. Ever. I think all the dogs left. Why'd I even come here? I'm never this close to the camera. I think it's only like mid-70s today, but the sunshine, it'll cook you. I can't wait for summertime. Maybe I will take my car through a car wash after this. Kind of feeling like I should have put on sunscreen. Love this color blue. Turquoise. That's the name. You know, I do wonder if I brought Sunday here really early in the morning when there was no other dogs here, if she would let loose and run in the fenced-in dog park area. Might have to try that, because she loves to run around in our backyard, but it's not that big. You know, I always used to try to learn this pattern and had the hardest time with it, and now, looking back, now that I get it, I'm like, I don't know what I was struggling with. I just do a whole lot of trial and error now until it works. You know what I've been watching for the first time ever recently? The Walking Dead. I had never seen a single episode until like maybe a week ago. Austin and I started it, and I'm actually really impressed. It is a really good show. Sometimes the hype is right, and sometimes things are basic because they're good. It's starting to look a little more rainbow, huh? I usually do 2 shades of purple and not 2 shades of blue like we're doing today, but I'm pretty sure when I bought this yarn there was only 1 shade of purple, so what can you do? You know, I gotta admit, as warm as it is right now, it makes me want to make this a mini skirt, because she is roasting alive, and by she I mean me. Let's pack everything up and let's work on this together some more tomorrow. When I said we'll work on the skirt together tomorrow, that was a lie. We're gonna work on it together, it's just not tomorrow. It's actually been several days, and I wanted to go back and crochet at the park some more, but my friends, it's been very, very sunny and hot, just like me. Today we're sipping on Cocoa Goods. It's all good coconut water with passion fruit. Oh, and I'm also snacking on Fit and Active, popped, not fried, cheddar cheese, naturally and artificially flavored rice snacks. Sunday's here. I can't lie to you. I've been really excited about this skirt, so I did work on it a little without you. Okay, don't be mad. Look how cute it is. Every thing I finish, whatever I made most recently is always my favorite item, but okay, this one has potential. We don't have much to do today. I think I just need 1 more of each color, because I have decided to make this a mini skirt. And that is because it's been so hot and sunny. Oh, and if the background looks different, it's because the yarn that I'm using used to sit right here where this other ugly little stack of yarn is. Well, the yarn's not ugly, but the stack is ugly. New background gonna drop soon, get ready for that. I've been watching the TV show Intervention. It's sometimes feel-good reality TV when at the end of the episode it's like they have an intervention, so they always get to send these people to like a substance abuse facility for help. And it always feels good because sometimes at the end of the episode, it'll be like 90 days later or like 3 months later. And it's like, that's how you know that they made it, the whole like 90-day program. And then you'll see them and they always look different and like completely healthy. And it always makes me cry. I love that show. Oh, and another thing I've been wanting to share with you guys, I'm a pen pal now. My friend Julie was like, Kelsey, what if I say we should be pen pals? And I was like, we should be pen pals. So I have been writing her letters, obviously, and she's been writing me some, and we use stickers and we use like markers and pens, and it makes me feel like a little kid again. It's so fun. I like wait by the mailbox like a dog at the door for my letters from her. When we first started, her first letter was on like a notebook paper that was from a notebook like this big. Mine was from like a standard size, notebook paper. Mine always have a lot more content than hers. So, maybe I need more than one pen pal to get my thoughts out. And I know what you're thinking, Kelsey, why don't you just use a journal? I do. I also journal. Your girl likes to write, okay? Sue me. I love coconut water, but Austin says it tastes like sweat, and that grosses me out and lingers in the back of my mind when I drink it. Why would you say that? It's looking like I'm gonna have quite a bit of this yarn left, so we'll have to make something else rainbow one day. I have been wanting to make a rainbow unicorn plushie, so we'll have to see about that. Not to make this whole segment of the video about Julie, my pen pal, but I asked her in one letter what her favorite animal was, and she said a stingray. First of all, I was excited because I like to make any new animal that I've never made before. But also, a stingray? Are you kidding me? It has no arms or legs. It was like the easiest plushie I've ever made. And I've made snakes. So I wrote her a letter as per usual a week or so ago. But then I crocheted that and shipped it separately in a package. I used like a blue velvet yarn. And I had just enough yarn left over after I made the stingray to make her a scrunchie too. So I sent it all together with a little note. Having a pen pal is a hoot. I really could not recommend it enough. Sitting here and working on this, I just realized that I made a video making a rainbow skirt, like 3 videos ago? But that one was for Etsy and this one's for me, so it's different. It's different. I always make all my skirts high-waisted because it'll be a cold day in heck when you catch me in a low-waisted anything. But skirts in particular crack me up because they always look really long and skinny when you hold them up. But then when you put them on, they fit and look totally normal. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about here in 2 shakes. I feel like this skirt worked up so dang quick. Basically crocheted itself. I do need to make the drawstring though before we can try her on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Looks like it would be a really weird length. But when I put it on, you're gonna be like, no, not a weird length at all, Kelsey, that looks totally normal. This is always the most boring part. I wish I'd done this in the beginning. And here she is with her drawstring. Let's try it on. Here she is. I probably would not normally wear it with this shirt because it's a little dull, but maybe something solid white or solid black. Also, I'm normally not this pale. I usually self-tan, but I haven't self-tanned in a bit. So she's white. She's pasty, okay? I love the lengths we made it, okay? Because I could always go back later and make it longer should I feel the need to do that. But it's been so hot. Have I mentioned that? It's hot outside. So I think short was the way to go. Imagine I wear it this length all summer, and then when like fall rolls around, I make it midi length, and then winter, and then I make it maxi length. Huh? That's something. I really love this skirt. I remember seeing a wavy rainbow skirt on, I think it was Pinterest years ago, but I couldn't figure out how to make the waves. No matter how many times I like watched a YouTube video that was like, here's how you make the wavy pattern. I was like, but how do you make it into a skirt? Like something where you work in a full round, you know what I mean? Instead of just, like, everybody was making blankets. So I just, like, could not understand how to do it. I could figure out how to make it vertical waves that go this way, but I couldn't figure out how to make it this way, and I wanted them this way. If you enjoyed this video, as always, maybe consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to let me know what you'd like to see next time, because I'm always looking for ideas, okay? I would normally say I upload at least once a week, but last week I didn't. Sometimes you're just a busy person, and that's okay. And also, as always, I appreciate you watching. I especially appreciate you watching all the way to the end. I'm sorry I did not crochet at the park the entire video. That was the plan originally, but you know what? Sometimes you don't crochet at the park the whole time as planned originally, and that's okay. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!